Hey everyone, I think you know who I am, but if you don't, my name is Cher from Cher and Charlie, my dog's personal crafts. I got to thinking earlier when I called the winner, congratulations Angela, that if I want to make 1,000, I better get on the ball, even if I don't feel 100%. So I decided, I got some of my crafting materials together, and to try to make it easier for myself and you. And I tried to use, what we're going to make is a little centerpiece with this little basket. I took the handles off that my cousin Jan gave me, painted it this seafoam green, and I got my hot glue gun on. I've got some florals that I chose that I thought would go nice. So I had this tissue paper. I had Mod Podge the other a basket with this tissue paper, but it didn't work out for my little bunnies because I want to make I cut these out, drew them and cut them out, and I tried to use the tissue paper and it was a wash. So I said, okay, what are we going to do? So I decided I'll look in my stash for some material, and if you guys remember how I made my little granddaughter's, this was 97 cents at Walmart. I made her some furniture. I'm working on a sofa, but I don't like it. I have to redo it for her. Interested, go back and you'll see my little doll furniture that I made. Sorry, get over here. Oh, it's plugged in. I'm sorry, because my charge is down. What the heck is, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so anyway, so I made her this sofa, and she loves the furniture that I made her, the little bedspread, and I made her even a cushion for it. So if you want to see it, this is what I was going to say. Go back into my videos and you'll see doll furniture made strictly, almost strictly, with the Django blocks. Okay. Hopefully I can unplug this charger in a minute so I can get you up close. Okay, so I cut my bunnies out and the tissue paper's awash. Decided to use the material. Now I just did one bunny and I Mod Podged it. So this is going to dry and be much prettier. You'll be able to see the material. And I do have another piece of material here somewhere. Hold on. Okay, I traced out the little bunny. Your best bet is to cut your bunny out, draw it, cut it out, and then trace out your material so that you can lay it right onto the bunny, as so. All right, so this, I gotta turn this around. Yeah, so forget the tissue paper. That was like a total wash. So I laid on there, and I got my very little Mod Podge left, so I'm going to use it sparingly. Swipe it on there, paint it on there, like pretty, not too much, just enough. So I always start at the bottom of the bunny to make sure it's centered, and then I work my way up. Now you don't have to put another layer of Mod Podge on the bunny if you don't want to. I did to give it more reinforcement, but I want to see how the color turns out before I go add some to the top of the bunny. So that's how it looks. And then what we're going to do, I've got this little jar. I call it my trinket jar. I have a lot of little trinket jars that a lot of the girls sent me. Donna and trying to think, Radha, Cam, a lot of my girlfriends, Angela, sent me a whole bunch of neat crafting stuff, and I keep everything and then use it when I'm ready. So I got these cute little eyeballs. Isn't that cute? Okay, now I've got, what did I do with it? Let me stop this a second. I have these little fuzzy balls that are going to be perfect for my little tails. I used them last year, and I believe someone gave me a lot of these. Sorry, I can't remember everyone. So we're going to put a little orange bunny tail on this little guy. Put it right there. Okay, and if you want, which I probably will do at some point, I'll put little like lines or some type of fuzzy thing in here for his little ear. You know how the little bunnies have that section of their ear filled in. I don't know what you call it, but for now, I think he looks cute. And let me see what I can find here for whiskers. Okay, I have this piece of little fuzzy stuff that I've used, that Carol gave me, my sister-in-law. I'm gonna cut this, put it right here for his little, I don't know if that looks right or not. There's his little nose, his little whiskers under his nose. Put it right here. Yeah, it'll do. And I'm going to put a little nose on here too. Got some cotton balls here. So, and these are made out of cardboard from Mike. I'm not sure I like the whiskers, but it'll do. And there's our little bunny. That's one of them. Okay, now I've got my other little bunny that still is a little, I don't know why the color's not coming out as well. I shouldn't have put that top layer. So if you're using material, I wouldn't put the top layer. So we're going to do basically the same thing. I've got a little bunny tail here. And I'm going to put some eyeballs, and I'll be back. I have a little bit of ribbon here. Actually, I have a lot of ribbon, but let's put a ribbon around. This is going to be the female bunny. I wonder I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Okay. So what I'm going to do, what I'm making is we are going to make a St. Patty's Day and then reverse it into an Easter bunny for Easter basket. So I'm making the bunny so that when I do transform it into the Easter basket, the colors will be fine, and I'll just take out the little clover and add the bunnies. Okay, isn't she cute? So this is the girl and this is her husband. Do you remember the honeymooners? I can't remember their names. It was Ralph and Alice. So this is Ralph and Alice. Okay, so we'll put them aside for now and see if I can get through this mess. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking a blueberry smoothie. Last night I had strawberry, but this is a blueberry smoothie made with coconut milk, agave, blueberries, and I added a little bit of, that green, it's a green vegetable, kale that no one likes. I just took a couple sprigs and chopped it up and put it in. Really good. So like I said, I got together my flowers that I want to use. So let's bring in the main attraction, this little basket, which I painted that beautiful green, and it kind of matches my tablecloth a little bit, not so much, but I want to put it like in the center. Mike's roses are starting to die on me a little bit. I make sure they have plenty of water, but I'm going to dry them out eventually. Okay, so as you know earlier, I made my little clover. Some are 4-leaf, some are 3-leaf. I like this one. It's kind of like a tie-dye. I just ran out of the green, so I mixed them a little bit. Now I'm not sure now what I'm going to do yet, but I have these little sticks, and I'm going to cut them and put them inside here when all the flowers are put in. So let's cut them now. I'm just going to take this one. I got them in Dollar Tree. We'll cut them in half. The pointy side you want to be on the bottom, of course. I mean, I'm telling you that, but I'm the one who probably wouldn't do it. So we're going to hot glue our little clover onto the stick. And one thing good is if it comes off, you just hot glue it right back on, no problem. Like so. I'm going to let that sit a minute before I let it go. May need a little more glue. Okay, so I'll put this over here and get it out of the way. I'm a messy crafter. I want to thank you all for watching and for participating in the giveaway. I really appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know everyone says that, and they mean it, because you inspire us and encourage us to keep going. Earlier, I painted this little plank that I purchased 2 of them. You guys, if you've watched, you saw me purchase these, and I thought it kind of looked like a fence. So I may try to do something with my little rabbits with this thing. I painted it like a real pale orange, you can't even tell. But I'm just going to wait for that a little later. All right, I put some foam in there that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I got a little bit of moss. I'm going to put that in here. You really don't have to glue it down. I know that a lot of YouTubers do it, but we don't have to do that because I may use this for something else in the future. I did pick out a couple of florals that I thought I may want to use. This one here, and these pretty little blue flowers. And I thought these were really interesting. These are called globe flowers, or trolls. So I thought they would really go nice with the green. So we're going to use these, and I'm going to cut them up and be back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to show you the one I did. Okay. I think it looks so pretty. Now we're going to put our florals in. So I'm going to try to work facing you. Okay, I cut some that I thought would match the green, and also they all don't have to match. I like to cut my flowers in different lengths to give it some dimension. So let's get started. But just kind of use your imagination. These are really pretty flowers. The globe flower trolls. I like to leave the leaves on there, especially because of the green. The greenery, because it really picks up the green in the basket that we have. This is the most adorable basket. Okay, and I want to show you this. This was a piece that I had left from one of my floral arrangements that I bought in Dollar Tree with that beautiful green butterfly. I'm going to put this like right on the side so people can see it. I'm going to hot glue these 2 onto our stick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, now here is the finished, not finished, but we're almost there. Now, after I put this little tiny one right here, a little clover hiding in the beautiful flowers. And I had glued some leaves like hanging off the sides of it. So this is for me. I'm going to put it on this table here once I clean it up. Now, what I'm going to do next is I have to put some ribbons. So we have this beautiful sheer pink green ribbon that I used on one of my other, the bouquet that I sold, and I'm going to use some of this. So after St. Patty's Day, I don't even know when it is, to be honest, but I'm Irish, so part Irish. I'm English, Irish, German, and Welsh. We're going to put this little ribbon on here and tie it into a little bow. I might have to glue it after I get off of here. It's sticking to this thing here. This pad I have down is not the best. Alright, so we're going to knot it. How about we do it like this? Okay. So I'll put a little bit of glue here so it sticks. I was going to use rope, but I thought no, for spring, because I'm going to switch it after St. Patty's Day. We're going to switch it. I'm going to take some of these flowers out. I'm going to take the clover out, and I'm going to add some colorful little flowers. So see, I added a little bit of glue to the bow so that it's easier to work with. Make a little bow. This is the most beautiful ribbon, honest to God. I love it. Let's make it just hang lovely. And I think you guys all know, but look, it's sticking. In case you don't, to make that little cute little edge on your ribbons, you cut up towards the, if you can see this, up towards the top of the fold, not the bottom. Okay, so you get that little, see it? I was doing it the opposite way for a long time until I realized what I was doing wrong. So you go up towards the fold in the ribbon. Okay, so here we have it. I just love it. Okay, now last but not least, and you can stay with me to do this, okay? Because we're kind of below the 20 so far. I bought these little picks, and I'm going to put Happy St. Patty's Day, and then after St. Patty's Day, I'm going to put Happy Spring or Happy Easter. Okay, so let me get my marker. This is a, I love this, Bistro chalk marker. They are so good. I recommend them. All right, so we're gonna put Happy St. Patty's Day. Okay. I'm going to give a special thank you to Debbie for my beautiful necklace with my owl. I feel like I got my dad with me all the time now. All right, we're going to stick this in here. It's got to be in the front. Right by the little, in fact, I wish I had put a bigger clover there. Let me see. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to glue this gently on here so that I can remove it in the spring. So let me just hot glue that on there gently. Just a little bit of glue. I can pull it right off after the holiday is over. So I can just pull that right off. There you have it. Okay, it's my St. Patty's Day bouquet for my little table. It's my craft table, work table, eating table, everything table, flower table. I hope you like this. Let me pull it up so you can get a good look. It's got a little sparkle in there. I like this little hidden clover. It's real tiny. I cut every single clover out myself using Mike's box. Thank you, Mike. All right, the back looks like this. See how you can tell? This is from I should paint the back. And you got your little butterfly hanging off the side. And now, like I said, after St. Patty's Day, I'll remove the clover and a lot of the greenery and add some beautiful, colorful florals that I have from Dollar Tree. I very seldom can afford to go to Michael's to get flowers. I love Michael's, but these are all Dollar Tree flowers and picks. So that's that. So I'm going to take a beautiful picture so you can see it. And I was thinking, oh, I'll do it tomorrow because I don't feel that great. But then I thought, no. If I want to get to 1,000, I got to put a little more effort into doing this. And I pray to God that my health holds out so I can. I want to say hello to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Hello to my grandchildren. Starting oldest, Mac, Leah, Aaron, Christian, Julian, and Chloe. The loves of my life. If it weren't for them, I don't know that Grandma would be sticking around as much as I do. But I love my grandchildren so much, so I want to say hi to them. I don't even know if they're going to watch, but just in case, I love them. These are my Ralph and Alice bunny. Ralph, Alice. They're going to be, I'm going to put them on picks after St. Patty's Day, and they're going to go into the basket, so I'll do a little video on that. It'll be a real fast one. All these are made with cardboard, by the way. So, thank you for watching. I did it, and it's 10 o'clock at night. So, I hope I can get more subscribers. Please like this video if you do like it. This cost me nothing to make, and it'll brighten up my day. When I wake up in the morning and I see something special that I made, I go, oh, did I make that? So, it's really nice. So, if you go in Dollar Tree, pick these up because they are so nice for bouquets or wreaths. $1, you get 4, and you can't beat that. So take care. God bless. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me.